Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. Still no changes yet for the Steelers, but that doesn't mean they aren't going to happen. This time last year, they hadn't hired Arthur Smith yet as the offensive coordinator, and they certainly hadn't hired their new assistant coaches, including Tom Arth and Zach Azzani. In the case of Arth, they didn't even fire the old quarterback coach. They just moved him to a different role and brought in Arth. That is totally in the realm of possibilities, as the Steelers do have one of the smallest coaching staffs in the entire NFL. Just because people haven't been fired doesn't mean A, that's not going to happen, or B, they can't add to the staff anyways. Bill Cowher weighed into what may be going on behind closed doors in Pittsburgh via the Rich Eisen show this week and said that the last thing you want to do is be rash. They likely took the week off to give themselves time to process and take the emotion out of it. He said there would likely be uncomfortable conversations with Rooney, Tomlin, and Khan, and that it would be collaborative, meaning sacrifices made by everybody to get to an agreement on some sort of future or path forward for the team. Rooney expressed frustration last year at the lack of playoff success, and they sure did a lot of changes in an effort to get over the hump and compete in the playoffs. Those changes led to the exact same results, right down to the record and the blowout playoff loss in the wild card round. The coaching staff isn't the only place where changes can occur, by the way. Personnel will be the next discussion once the changes are made with the staff. Problem number one to figure out is the quarterback situation. You can bring back Russell Wilson and try to actually give him better talent with a further developed offensive line and hope for the best, or you can retain Fields and start him with an eye on the future. Either decision will likely need something else to pair with it. Does that mean possibly drafting a player? Maybe. But this is supposed to be a weak quarterback class. It may not be as easy to retain somebody like Russell Wilson because of some interesting news this morning. Pete Carroll is now the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Various insiders have already said it wouldn't be a surprise to see them go after Russell Wilson as a bridge quarterback because of their time spent together with the Seahawks. That could throw a bit of a wrench in the Steelers situation. He could become more expensive, or at the very least, if he goes to Vegas, the Steelers have less leverage in a possible Fields negotiation. It's a slightly different dynamic. Our team of contributors are on site in Frisco, Texas for the Shrine Bowl. With player interviews already starting to come in, that will continue, and then I will be bringing down our crew of Senior Bowl folks starting on Monday next week. That means no episode on Tuesday. I will see you guys on Friday with plenty to discuss. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.